thank you for joining me. I'm going to show you just 2 exercises that are really good for reducing knee pain and just get your knees moving. If you don't like these exercises, if you're too uncomfortable being on the floor, or you find it difficult getting up or down the floor, you can do these lying in bed, or you might want to do some of my chair videos instead, so you don't have to get down on the floor. So let's get started right away. So let's pop on our backs when you're ready. And let's have our feet hip width apart. And let's always make sure our tummy is engaged gently. So we're just going to very gently bring one knee in towards the chest. Now I'm going to hook the knee, but I'm not going to pull the knee in too tight. I'm just going to point the toe up towards the ceiling, and then I'm going to rest that leg down. And then the other side, I'm just going to bring that knee in gently, just hugging that knee, and then gently back down. And we're going to keep going. So I'm going to exhale as we bring the knee in, and inhale as we release that knee out. Now this is really good for just gently getting these knees moving and giving you a little bit of a stretch through the thigh. Now really important that we build up strength in the thigh muscles to just build up strength in that knee. Also great for building up stability in the knee. Exhale, bringing the knee in. And inhale back again. Let's go one more. And then gently back again. Okay, so just resting the arms down now. We're just going to bring one leg just into this number 7 position. So the knee is over the hip. So let's just relax the upper body. Now we're going to gently circle. Now I'm going to make sure that the movement comes from the hip. I'm going to circle this leg. Now I'm moving the knee away slightly, so I'm getting a little bit of movement in that knee, and I'm building up strength in the thighs. So it's a really nice gentle move to just get that knee moving slightly, but really build up strength around everything around that knee. Now if you've got bad knees, you need to focus on building up the strength in the whole leg, not just around that knee. So this one's a really nice one to do. Just taking your time. You shouldn't feel any clicking. It's not much movement in that knee, so no circling the knees. It's just getting that leg moving, building up strength around that knee joint, nice and steady. Remember to breathe, try not to hold the breath. So we're exhaling and inhaling, nice and steady, in and out. Okay, let's go one more now. And we're going to relax. So let's bring the other leg up into this number 7. And then again, circling, taking your time, pushing that leg away slightly. You don't want too much movement in that knee. We're just circling, pushing that leg away, and then back again. Remember, don't circle your knee. So you don't want that knee to move. You don't want the ankle to be moving. The movement comes from the hip. Nice and steady, breathing in and out, really taking your time, relaxing the head and the shoulders, nice and steady, in and out. Okay, let's just go one more now, and we're going to relax, pop that leg down. So we're going to go on our front, so let's roll onto our front when you're ready. Now if you've got something, pop your head on your block or anything, but if not, just use your head on your arms. I'm going to keep my head up though so you can hear me. So just very gently have your feet hip width apart and pull that tummy button in towards the spine. And we're just going to gently bring this toe up towards the ceiling. Keep that knee rested on the floor. Now don't come too close with that foot, and then we're going to go gently back down. And then let's do the other side. So we're going to bring that leg up, bringing that heel in towards that buttock, and then gently back down. And we're going to keep going. Now to incorporate the breathing, you can breathe out as you're bringing that leg in, and in as you rest back down. Nice and steady, really taking your time, focusing on relaxing the leg that we're not using. So we're just relaxing the glute that we're not using, and then just by bending this leg, we're giving that knee that little bit of support by being on our front, whether you're perhaps in bed or lying on the floor, if you can get on the floor, just bending. So as you bend, you're supporting that knee, but then we're mobilising the knee. But again, we're also building up strength in the rest of of the legs. So really nice exercise to work the hamstrings, work the thighs, and more importantly, the glutes. Now those glutes, your buttocks, again, will give you a really nice strong support around that knee, because you need strong glutes, strong thighs, a really strong knee. So again, just taking your time, just pointing the toe as well, so we can stretch from the ankle through the knee to that hip, and also stretching down the hip flexors. So nice and steady, stretching down the front of the hip. So exhale as you bend, and inhale, back off again, nice and steady. Now if you've got bad knees, perhaps doing this every other day or 3 or 4 times a week, you will soon see an improvement in your knees. If you can't get on the floor, remember just see if you can watch the videos, one of the videos of where you're on the chair. It will start you off, and then if you want to, you can do this just lying in bed. Okay, let's go one more now. So let's make our next one. Last one, and we're going to relax. Okay, let's roll over onto our side, and let's sit up nice and tall. So thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you find it very beneficial. It's only a couple of minutes. Lots of other videos that you could watch either here or maybe here. I'm not sure where it's going to pop up, but you could watch lots of videos on lots of different issues, or if you just want to do some general traditional Pilates, I'm fully qualified, then make sure you subscribe and you like the video, or you drop me a comment so I know how you feel. Thank you. See you soon. Bye bye.